Hello everyone, welcome back to our Shreyas and Tech YouTube channel. So after long gap, we again came back. Sorry for that one. Actually, we are busy with some of the projects, so we are not able to give the time on this to creating YouTube's content and that one. So as we informed, whatever we learned in the past projects and that one, we will just share in this channel, and so that you can improve your jobs or projects and that one. So currently we come up with the data sheets for which we prepared for the drain vessel and other vessels. So in that one, what are the points which we thought that to be shared in this YouTube or in this channel. So just 4 or 5 points we'll cover in this video, so that you can apply in your job or project. So it will be useful for to improve your deliverable. So hopefully you know that the data sheets means that it will be the content of a sheet. In that the one side is the specific things and other side a required thing. So like if you go to purchase for the TV and that one, so here will be size. So what is the size of that TV? Here will be the weight. So what will be the weight of the TV? Like that the data sheets will be, the vessel data sheets and that one. So here the drain data sheets. So in this drain data sheets, drain vessel data sheets, so what we done in this one, so we prepared the data sheets where the informations will be filled in the data sheets. So in this data sheets, when we fill the informations, we normally used to send to the client, and when we send to the client, he will see there are some information which is some missing or some are the wrongs and that one. So he will comment on that one. So this is not like this is like this, like that. So accordingly we will come to that, oh, this is something wrong and this need to be improved or this need to be added, like that. So in that one, in first point, what we observed in that one is the corrosion allowance. So normally the corrosion allowance we indicate or we miss that one. So when we go for carbon steel or mild steel, we will indicate that the corrosion allowance as per the applicable in the specifications and that one. So accordingly, we'll refer that one, that specification in that one, we'll indicate that corrosion. First of all, we note that what is the corrosion allowance. So corrosion allowance, when you use the equipment or the material in your system and that one, it will be after some times that will start with corroding, means it will start reacting with the water and moisture, whatever content in nearby that one. So by that one, it will be you can say this is a similar type of the decay of that material. So that corrosion, to take the long time, the life of that vessel and that one, we need to add some corrosion allowance in that one. So that corrosion allowance will normally take for carbon steel metals and that one, it will take 3 mm additional. Whatever the calculated the thickness and that one, we will come to know. In that one, we'll add this additional that thickness of that vessel or that one. So this is the corrosion allowance. So we sometimes we'll not indicate this, that we just indicates as 1.5 or like that, but it's not good practice. So we have to refer their specification in that one. So accordingly we have to indicate based on the life of that equipment to be carried out. So this is one point. So second point, what we seen that the hydro test pressure. So hydro test pressure. So normally when we some equipment will be designed. Hopefully you know that the equipment when we design will take the design pressure. So design pressure, this design pressure normally comes from process. So this design pressure when we taken from process or from their P&ID or PFD, what the process deliverables, from there we will take this design pressure of that, design and operating pressure. So design and operating pressure, what the value they give, on that one we have to add some additional pressure, so that when it comes to this design pressure, it should not be get blasted or it not your equipment will get failed. So to cover up this one, so we will add some amount. So this is again based on the specifications or the standards. So normally as per ASME section 8 division 1 standard for pressure vessels, on in that one, if you see that one, the 90 UG 99, you can see that the test pressure should be what it's to be considered in that one. It's given the details how to take that value and that one. Else you have to refer the specific specifications for that company, so that you can take that value. That one is normally higher than this design pressure. Normally it goes to 1.3 times of this design pressure in that one. So when you test with this design this test pressure, it will easily withstand with this design pressure. So this is second point what we observed. And third point what we seen is that the mentioning the nozzle schedule and that one. So normally when we mention the nozzle, when we mention the nozzle's thickness or schedule, first of all we have to know that what is the schedule and what is thickness. So when we take the nozzles from directly from pipes and that one, so we will this is the standard, the thickness of that one will be available in the market. So accordingly we will take that schedule, means 40 schedule, it's 80 schedule, like that will take, and this standard schedule will be available in the market. And that same schedule will be connected, because this our vessel nozzles is connected to pipings and that one. So their piping, whatever the thickness or schedule they taken, the same thickness will be with our nozzles should be there. So accordingly the flanges and that one will be, it should match that one. So this schedule will take, and if we take this thickness, so normally if you make the nozzles by plates, if the nozzle size is very large, so we will make this with the thickness with plates. So in that case we'll take that thickness. So we have to mention this thickness either, or we have to mention the schedule of the nozzle what we are taking in the for this vessel. So in that one we have to mention the table in the table nozzle, which are the nozzles we are taken, like EN1, EN2, which are the nozzles are there. For that one we have to mention either it is what schedule we are taken for that one, or we have to mention what thickness we are taking for that nozzle. So this is some many times it's missed it. So third one what will take for this one is it's a painting requirement. So painting requirements, normally the painting what we say is as per painting specification. The painting we says that it's as per spec, and so we will mention the spec. But when you mention this the painting is so and so spec, but who are the manufacturers or who are the making this vessels and that one, he'll again have to refer that spec, and then he have to come up with this is the what we are going, and there are much confusion in that one. So better if we go to this spec and take that one, what is the clause which is applicable to this vessel. This is normally based on the temperature or material what we are using and that one. Accordingly we have to refer that table in these specifications, and that table what are the mentions we have to indicate here that this is the painting the requirement for this one. So these are the few points what we covered in this video. So hopefully if you apply these are the points, you can improve your data sheets or your whatever the deliverable you made for this vessel. This is normally we done for the drain vessel. Some of drain vessel what we received the comments, so we thought that if you share with you, so you can improve your deliverables. Thank you. If you require any more suggestions or comments, so you can comment on this video, so we will try to reply on this one, or you can mail us info@shiasantech, so we try to reply on that one. Thank you.